This is the Real Game No Gimmick News. Real news that you can use.
Yo, what's the deal, everybody? It's the Real Game No Gimmick News. We back again. Man. Got my crew with me, my podcast crew. PG the Hustler, Jazzy B, HB. Y'all already know what it is. What up, Jazz?
Hello. How y'all doing?
What up, PG?
What's happening with y'all, man?
HB, my guy, what's the deal?
What it do, ski?
Yeah, man. We back at it, man. Damn, man. Last show we started off with rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner. This week we gotta start off with two more deaths, man. Right after that, Ozzy, it was Hulk Hogan and then Ozzy Osbourne, if I'm not mistaken. Right, PG? Is that how it went? Is that the order?
I mean, I don't even know the order. I just know they both gone.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, I don't know neither. Yo,
I don't know the order.
I don't know.
I think Ozzy. I think Ozzy went first.
Yeah, I think Ozzy went first too.
Okay.
I thought he was last. Well, I heard him last.
It was Malcolm Jamal Warner, and then
Ozzy,
and then
Ozzy.
Then Ozzy. Yep. Then
Okay.
So I usually be on the phone.
Now, everybody out there
at the same time.
And yeah, it is Friday, so I know y'all done already seen everybody reacting to this Hulk Hogan news, but y'all ain't see us react to it. But that's what we about to do. Black people was not giving Hogan no breaks at all. Black people was not sad at all about the Hulk Hogan thing, and it made a lot of people mad. So I'm gonna start with PG. I mean, real talk. I'm gonna start with PG because PG, I already know me and you talked a little bit. I already know how you feel. I want you to say it. But first, like, I don't know. I'm trying to. Do I lay it out? Like, I mean, Hulk Hogan. No, go ahead, PG. Give me your thoughts on the wherever you want to go with it, my guy.
So only thing I had said really was I'm more like, oh man, or touched or saddened, I guess you could say, by Ozzy,
okay,
than Hulk Hogan. And what a lot of people don't know is that Ozzy has never, ever, you ain't never heard nothing racist from Ozzy, none of that. He's always supported people. I remember he supported Deion Sanders. And like I don't remember when the George Floyd thing happened in the big Black Lives Matter thing happened. They whole group changed the logo, the Black Sabbath logo, into Black Lives Matter. Like they changed their logo into that shit. So, and I mean, I know other people view that shit as, oh, they just trying to get whatever, pandering or what. It is what it is, but y'all got to understand that it is some people out there that really genuinely understand what we go through. You know what I'm saying? And that be like on our side. You know what I'm saying? Versus a nigga who disowns his daughter for liking a black man. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga who fires a black girl from a campaign from his beard when he finds out that she's black. You know what I'm saying? She's the leading influencer. They hire her. Oh, give me the best person. The best person happens to be black. They hire her. He walks on set, finds her, instantly fires her because she's black. Like, as soon as the race thing jumped off, like all of the race shit started happening, like with the, you know, and with the Trump and all that kind of shit. It's like that's the side he chose his side. Like he jumped on his side, like which he had been like that all along, but he never really showed that shit too much. You know what I'm saying? that we've seen. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't remember no shit like that when I was little. Of him just being off the wall racist when I was young. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's how I was feeling like I've never even knew. I remember Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, which was my favorite character at the time. But then again, I was a kid, so I don't know if I would have been able to point that out.
Pick up on it. Yeah, I feel you. That's a good point.
And when I started seeing it, I was like, huh? Hulk Hogan? Like when? Where? I never even knew that.
Yeah, shit was crazy. That's all I felt about it, man, for real.
But I feel you, HB, because I'm the same way. Like first and foremost, I wasn't a big wrestling fan. I was a wrestling fan because of my brother.
That's what I was
You
gonna add.
understand?
That's
Okay,
what I was.
and then at the same time though, like my brother fucked with Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? Literally. And I think at the time where he made the racist statement, I think I was in New York. I don't remember hearing about that at all. Like I found out that when I was older.
Yeah.
What?
So that no, and we talked about this. Like I don't remember hearing the racist statement or whatever with Hulk Hogan, like how he didn't want his daughter fucking with black dudes. I didn't know about that. But I wasn't a fan either. I didn't okay, back in the day though, you couldn't follow a motherfucker. You couldn't follow Hulk Hogan like that. So I wasn't watching nothing that had to do with that. So I really didn't know until like it got hyped up for real.
Yep, till after he passed. I still don't even know.
But at the same time, I wasn't really a wrestling fan. Do you understand what I'm saying? I got brothers, so I just watch wrestling with my brothers. But that wasn't something that I picked up on. Like I watched football with the guy. I picked up on football, but I didn't pick up wrestling. Was not my thing. So I didn't know. I really didn't know he was all like it was all that for real, for real.
Well, nobody knew until recently. That's the problem.
That's what I was about to say, Jazz. Like it didn't happen a long time ago. It didn't happen when we was kids watching wrestling. Like that's kind of recent. I mean, fairly recent compared to
within the last 10 years. Yeah, this shit.
But then, like, okay, but you know it got to be crazy though. You got money, like your kids is getting money, and if your daughter tells you she wants to be taken off your wheel, that's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, and all of that's because of him saying the things that he said and acting the way he did when she was in love with that dude.
But you really know that this man was about that life, like he was a real life racist, because of the fact if your child says I want nothing from you, no money, no nothing, bro, you wrong.
HB, did you watch wrestling growing up?
Yeah, hell yeah, WWF.
Hulk Hogan. Was it Hulk Hogan or no? Somebody else?
No, yeah, Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
I told you, Hollywood Hulk Hogan was one of my favorite characters at the time.
Okay, now hold on, wait, because that's the difference though. Hollywood Hulk Hogan and Hulk Hogan.
It's two different people.
That's like 15 years. You feel me?
Well, it was Hulk Hogan, but
okay, you just saying Hollywood.
When Hollywood Hulk Hogan came, it automatically was like, oh, everybody got that.
Hollywood Hogan was the heel.
Facts.
That's when he went heel.
Yeah.
If you know your wrestling. So I've been to jump on to piggyback onto that. I've been watching that shit since you know me, LBC. In the basement, nigga. I've been watching man, wrestling been a staple. Man. I love that. I used to love that shit when I was little. So like but he was never really one of my favorites though. You know what I'm saying? It was always like Junkyard Dog, Razor Ramon. You know what I'm saying? I liked the heels mainly. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then when he switched heel, when he switched heel, I really wasn't feeling him Because
Yeah,
I'm like,
but he
nigga, you
kinda-
a good guy. Like you
but-
kind of weak as hell.
Yeah, that's what everybody was like. Everybody didn't like when he went
No,
dark.
I'm the opposite.
I
I
like
love
it.
it.
You
I
loved
love
it when he went
I like
Hollywood Hogan.
I loved it. That made me come back to watch wrestling.
Yeah.
But go ahead,
Nice.
HB. I'm gonna go last. HB, how did
Yeah.
you feel when you heard Hulk Hogan died? And how did you feel when you heard about the racist shit that he said?
Hold on. Before my bad. Before you answer that, PG, what exactly was the racist stuff? Because I still haven't. I seen a whole lot of stuff when it started getting tainted and everybody coming in. But what
So
was
this
the
what he
original?
said. This what he said.
Okay, hold on.
He said-
Did he say it or did somebody say he said it? Or
No,
was it?
he said it. He said it. It was recorded. He said it. You can hear him say it. He said he didn't want his daughter dating a nigger. And if his daughter is gonna date a nigger, it might as well be an $8 million nigger.
Yeah.
And he said, I guess I am a little racist to a point. I can give you the exact quote, but that's paraphrasing that shit.
That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, LBC.
Yeah.
That was bull. Look, nigga, bullseye, motherfucker. That was on point. That's exactly what he said.
He said, like, if my daughter gonna fuck with a black person, and I'd rather it be, if she gonna have to fuck with a nigger, it might as well be a rich ass 8-foot basketball, famous nigga, famous nigga.
That's exactly what he said.
That's what was said.
Damn, see that?
But see, this is the thing. He said it in an era. See, he's an old nigga, and this is the things that we kind of gloss over, and we got to take account of, and we got to put a pin in and a side note. He's an old nigga. He's saying this in an era. He's saying this in an era where everything is being recorded. This ain't his era. He's not from this era. So he's used to talking freely and nobody nobody hearing his nobody really hearing his inner thoughts. When now everything is taped, everything is recorded, everything is watched. You can't go down the corner or go down the street without being on somebody's video. You know what I'm saying? I don't care whether it's a business, whether it's a traffic thing video or whatever. And if you if you a celebrity, you definitely can't open your mouth without being recorded these days by somebody.
So what did he say it on? Did he say it on?
He was saying it to somebody. He was saying it to somebody. It was basically like, it was like hot mic type shit.
It was recording.
I think it was
because it was so
he
much.
said it to her mom.
Oh, but he was saying it around people though. It was other motherfuckers around. It wasn't no private setting like him and his wife in the bedroom and nobody else around. It was like people around. It was a whole situation going on. Like it was, you know what I mean?
Facts. So
I think it was production. Because it was clear. That mic shit was that shit was clear.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all my take.
All right.
And I'm gonna give y'all my background, my history with Hulk Hogan. Man, listen. I was one of them kids. I was one of them kids that had posters all over my wall, man. I had posters all over my wall. You feel me? My brother liked the heels. My brother liked Junkyard Dog, but Junkyard Dog wasn't a heel. But my brother liked the black wrestlers. Period. He liked the Bad News Brown. He didn't give a fuck if there was heels, good guys. He didn't care. He liked baby faces. He didn't give a fuck. He liked the black wrestlers. That's who he liked.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So in my household, in my room, me and my brother shared the room. So in our room, it was nothing but black people on our wall. Michael Jordan, I can't think right now. Whole lot of Michael Jordan, Penny Hardaway, and the only motherfucking white guy on our wall was Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? Because that was
I thought you were gonna say Larry Bird.
I had the fucking the poster with Hulk Hogan when he had that bent up curl bar. I know y'all remember that photo.
I remember that shit.
That shit on my wall. You feel me? When that motherfucker.
What you doing in my stash?
Huh?
Talking to my son.
Oh, I remember ripping my shirt. I remember ripping my shirt one time, dog. When Hogan ripped this shirt, I remember I ripped my shit. You feel me? I'm like, oh damn, I'm about to get in trouble over this shit.
Don't be in there messing with
when Hulk Hogan was talking about the fucking the Hulkamaniacs and shit, I was right there. Feel me? Hulkamaniac. You know what I'm saying? I thought that nigga was talking about me until I got old and heard that fucking message that nigga shit that man shit. Listen.
That nigga said till I got old and heard that message.
Listen. And for anybody that's watching, anybody that said, man, because PG, you had a great quote the last time we talked. You said you a piece of shit. I just posted that again. After Hogan died, you said you a piece of shit if you talk about a man when he died. We was talking about Malcolm, but this shit still apply.
Yeah.
But for those that's wondering, like, why do y'all talk about Hogan like this? If the man died, I'm gonna tell you why.
Well, I ain't saying nothing bad about him. We just spitting facts.
A lot of people did. Not you, but a lot of people did.
Right. Okay. I'll see what you're saying.
Tell you why. And I can tell you why. I'm gonna look right at the camera and tell you why. And then like y'all said, we didn't know Hogan was a racist because they had a thing called kayfabe. You had to stay in character. That kayfabe shit out kind of out the window with social media. Everybody showing their true selves and shit like that. But the reason is, we believe that bullshit that Hogan was selling. We was Hulkamaniacs. I took vitamins and all that silly ass shit. All that shit.
This nigga said I took vitamins.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
facts.
I even quit watching wrestling. I'm telling you, I quit watching wrestling when I got big and that Hogan shit got corny to me. And then one day I'm changing the channel and I see Hogan is all black, like a bad guy. I stopped. What the fuck is this? This nigga bad. I had to watch it. I got me all over again. I was a Hollywood Hogan fan. You feel me? When I heard that nigga say that shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, it broke my heart. It made me mad. I said, I've been supporting this motherfucker most of my life and shit. This motherfucker, this how he feel? All right. So when you hear black people saying fuck Hulk Hogan and this and the third, people that my age saying this and that, it's because we feel betrayed by that shit. We believe this motherfucker. We was fans. That shit hurt us. That's why, man. We felt betrayed by that.
But like,
we bought action figures, bitch.
Yeah,
all that shit. Only white man on my wall. You feel what I'm saying? My brother was buying JYD, all the black toys, and here I am with this blonde hair motherfucker. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But he was a champ. That's what they was pushing. They was pushing he the best. You know what I'm saying? I like the best. I always like the fucking best. You feel me? So when you hear black people mad and saying what they saying, it's because he let us down. When he said that, when we found out what he really felt, it was a fucking kick in the chest. You feel me? Go ahead, HB.
And that's why I'm still in disbelief. I don't know because I don't want to believe that shit. I didn't like hear that shit with my own ears because I still want to hear. Because
play the clip, LBC.
Because and why this just now coming out now that he passed?
It's not just
now. No, it's not, bro. It's not. This was out when he was alive.
You just now hearing about it. It's
bro, been out. Yeah, I'm about to say, HB, you just not hearing about it, bro. This shit happened like at least like 5 a while ago. His shit went down ever since then, bro. Like it was bad for Hulk Hogan, my nigga. Like it was bad for that nigga.
Last I heard from Hulk Hogan, I think they tried to give him the George Foreman grill. Well, they tried to give him the grill before it was the George Foreman grill. And he passed up on it, and Foreman got the grill, and it just blew up like that. I don't think I heard nothing else.
They had that TV show
from him.
Yeah, they had that. Right.
It was on the Hogan show, though. That's where I learned it. Well, he said it on the Hogan show.
Yeah, he had a reality show. Yeah.
I just ain't know. Like, when it was coming from everywhere, I thought it was something. Because I seen, like, some Photoshop pictures of him writing some shit and it said nigger, but you could tell it was Photoshop Photoshop.
funny.
So I was thinking
That's hilarious.
That wasn't Photoshop though.
it looked like I known it.
That wasn't Photoshop. That was him. He was about to write NWO.
Okay, yeah, but the NIG it looked different from the rest. But New World Order, okay, I do remember that NWO. I don't remember that episode, but I don't know. I just didn't know it was. I thought everybody was tripping.
Now he said that shit, man. I'm trying to hold on. Trying to pull this shit up.
We should have been canceled him if that was the case. Because
Niggas did.
I mean, niggas did get canceling.
We lost a lot of deals and contracts behind that.
Niggas did cancel him. Like, I don't know if y'all know, like, the bad thing is his last big WWE appearance, man, they booed him out the fucking building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They booed him out the fucking building.
That's why I said, HB, this shit went down, bro.
Yeah. See, what a lot of people don't realize is when it comes to wrestling,
I'm sorry, y'all. This
he been racist. Just imagine what was recorded that we heard that we don't hear. The reason why, as Jazzy said, his daughter didn't want to be in the will anymore. So basically, when he went to the dark side, he was being him. He finally was able to represent him. And I guess he loved that for himself, and you did too, because it was something new, it was something fresh. But that was just Hulk Hogan being him. He been on the dark side, he been a villain. He just played a good guy.
Yep.
PG.
my bad. I wanted to keep talking.
Yes,
All right.
PG.
What's
Can you my bad, y'all. My shit, I don't know what's wrong with my shit. Can you play that clip that fucking hey, tell old girl to introduce herself.
She need to be on Ladies Night with Jazzy B.
Man,
She got a good point of view.
My name is China. I'm a community organizer, and I've been watching wrestling since I was a kid too. I was like a Hulk Hogan fan, Ultimate Warrior fan, Roddy Piper, the Michael Brothers, Undertaker. Like, I grew up on it. I was big on it. All my cousins watched it. We wrestled with each other. We went off the bed and was, Yes. So when I found out Hulk Hogan was racist, I ain't gonna lie. I felt like you, LB, hurt. I felt betrayed. Yeah, because you was a childhood icon to look up to. You know,
and that's why people asked out. PG, can you play that clip that say Mark Lamont Hill?
Yeah.
Please.
The one from let me see.
It's in the messenger, my bad.
Damn.
I don't know why my shit
I gotta here. I'm gonna have to go and bring
my fault.
You good. I'm just gonna have to I gotta copy it.
I forgot I got this crazy hair. So yeah.
Open up this up.
Yeah, so that's for the people that was wondering. That's why black people reacted like that. That's why, because we was let down. Now to speak on, and people, I don't know how people gonna feel about this. The Ozzy thing didn't do nothing for me. Like you know what I mean?
You said Ozzy didn't do nothing for you.
Here. And then let me say this, PG. Okay, so y'all know I gotta remember stuff because I don't like to interrupt y'all. I like to just let y'all talk. But no, I ain't never heard nothing racist about Ozzy, but we heard shit racist about Sharon. Remember that shit that Sharon had to put the View or some shit, ain't that right? His wife, remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, wife and husband go together, man. Might most likely, I don't know. I'm just saying. You feel me?
Okay, let's just throw this out.
I hear you.
Half these people who got money, who are on who's on that statue, who have money, most of them are racist. They just smart to be racist behind the scene. 9 times out of 10, I hate to say it, half these white rich people are racist, especially after a certain age. They've been racist. They're just good at hiding it. You know what I mean? I hate to say it. Look at Tommy Hilfiger. That's a perfect example. We was buying his clothes left and right until we found out he was like, he don't want black people wearing the clothes. It's like the same when it came to Hulk Hogan, just for like a comparison, you know.
Bitch ass nigga said he didn't. I didn't never imagine making my clothes for no black people.
But see, this the thing about that.
He said, I remember that shit. Ooh,
this the thing about that
shit.
Niggas, Tommy Hilfiger had Aaliyah as a model. He sent clothes to Snoop. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying he ain't racist because they will use us to make money. If it's gonna make money, hell yeah.
He helped build this land. Come on now.
Yeah, facts.
You know what go ahead. No, I think that I only think that the Tommy Hilfiger thing was I honestly felt like even back then when it happened, I felt like we overreacted because this was the first days of me. This was like the beginning of the internet, the beginning of media, the beginning of us sharing shit, and like people, we was watching that shit on like, you know, fucking 106 in Park or whoever was telling us that. Like we was hearing that shit and we knew it was true because we seen it. But now as we realize, as we older and we see how the media does and take sound bites, what else did he say after that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what else did he say? Like, because I remember the quote. The quote really was like, I didn't never build my brand specifically for the black community. But then who knows what he said after that? But they embraced it, so I went with it and I said, let's go. Like, who knows what else they cut off just to make us believe whatever. But you know, because you, like you said, to your point, he did have Aaliyah. He was giving out free clothes. He had different. He wouldn't have hired these people if he was super racist, because if you look at people like Abercrombie, because labels that are racist, like Lulu and Abercrombie and Fitch, you won't see too many niggas. You won't see too many niggas. It's a documentary on that shit. It's a documentary on that.
Wait. Trump racist as fuck, and he got black people at his inauguration and everything. He racist as hell.
Okay, cool.
Well, we know. You know,
he's a different case.
Yeah, but it's the same scenario though.
Trump's the president.
No, even before that, Trump is one of the ones like that will use anybody for his own personal gain.
And that's what I'm saying.
If you are stupid enough to fall into his traps, then that's you. That's on you for falling into that shit.
Yeah, they all will. And then who are you to make clothes?
And I agree.
And you don't expect a certain nationality to wear them. Like, come on. I don't know. No designer who wear clothes that's like, I'm not expecting white people or Chinese people or whatever, if I'm saying it wrong, you know, to buy the clothes. You just putting items out there. Whoever buy it, buy it.
Quiet as it kept. They want the urban. They want they want us, the black people, to catch on.
Here it go.
When we start wearing shit,
because when we touch it, it's gold.
Yeah.
You better say it. Say it again.
So we're gonna wrap up this whole Hogan shit, but I want y'all to hear what Mark Lamont Hill had to say. I mean, he represented a lot of black people, I would say, but he didn't come off as like a real fan to me. Like he kind of come off, but he never really liked Hogan, if you ask me.
Okay.
All right,
and then PG, I want you, before we end the whole subject, though, I want you to if you got something to say about Ozzy, man, say that shit, man. You feel me?
Oh no, that was it. That's all I had to say about Ozzy. What I said before. That's it. I ain't like I just fuck with all music, and you know what I'm saying. His contribution to Black Sabbath, and I like they shit like people like, man. We sample a lot of shit that people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? We've sampled a lot of his music, and you bob your head to his shit, and you don't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say his contribution is like different than Hogan. You know what I mean? So that's all. Like musically, that's all. But we're gonna let this Mark thing play. That's all.
We could get into the depth of it, but he was a unique. He was an American original. There just aren't many people like Hulk Hogan, and so I get why people love him. Got it. And if he had died in 1994, or maybe even 2000, 2004, we probably would be, the White House would be like at half mast right now. I mean, we would be marching in the street. Sometimes living a long time is hard.
Yeah.
Because you have to live life and people find out who you are and you become something else. For me, the issue, Hulk Hogan, for me, there's two issues. There's a lot of issues with Hulk Hogan. He was garbage in lots of ways. But
hell of an obituary.
That was the professional part. Now I'm pivoting.
I will acknowledge the pivot.
Okay, end scene. Now,
Oh shit!
Hulk Hogan. I mean, he was human garbage. First of all,
Yo, this man just died.
Yes, he
Yo,
did.
it's just so the hypocritical part of this is nuts to me.
tell me why. Tell me why.
Because we crucify other motherfuckers when
Please.
somebody dies, and they like, damn, is now the time for that?
Depends on who it is.
No, it depends on the person that's doing the crucifying.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Let me ask you. I mean, think about it like this.
Tell him,
If
nigga.
Donald Trump dies tomorrow, you saying I can't talk shit?
I'm not saying nobody do. Listen, I don't dictate what anybody do. I'm just saying I watch people on one side be like, damn, this person just passed. It's fucked up to shit on them right now like that. And then on the other hand, if it's somebody that you don't like, then I watch people like, oh, it's okay because the masses don't like this person.
That's interesting.
That's all.
I think that's right.
But yeah, and you come up here and say, "Yo, I'm a hypocrite."
I just said the hypocritical part.
yeah.
I say we all no. I say we all are hypocrites. I just admit it.
We are. I'm on.
That's what I say.
Big
and I
hypocrite.
stand in that.
You don't think it's a little tasteless?
It's very tasty.
I wouldn't.
I think it depends on who it is.
Listen to this. I wouldn't do that. I would keep my opinions to myself. I'm not going to knock him for doing it.
Yeah, I'm not knocking Mark
I
at
want to know
all.
his reason because he's about to go. Because you're saying, I know about when you say he's a bad person, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I know about the racial rant.
Yeah.
I know about that. Disgusting.
And the shit about his son.
That and the
What he
union
said about his
busting
son.
and the woman beating and I mean we're going down.
He's got
I mean,
a lot
I'm
of
just
shit
saying,
on
like,
his
how long do I
jacket,
gotta
for
wait?
No, go ahead.
I wait for I mean, like I
No,
wait 48
rock out.
hours to tell you ain't shit, but like, at some point, like
why have to say it?
because if we don't say it, then people will create a story about him that's not true. And reinforce that story, and that's harmful to me. It depends on who it is. Like, we all ain't shit. We all got shit in our skeletons. We all got fucked up shit, myself included, maybe especially me, right? So when I die, I expect there'll be a lot of good shit said. And somebody's gonna be like, yeah, but he wasn't shit on this thing. And they got a right to say that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think that we should be at people's funerals screaming from the cheap seats, like, fuck that guy, right? I think we should give people time and space.
That's kind of what you're doing right. It's kind of what people are doing right now.
It's different. It's different. I'll give you an example. Ronald Reagan destroyed, he put crack into this country. I mean, we could go down a list of things that make Ronald Reagan awful, right? When he dies, I don't got to pretend that he didn't do those things.
You don't.
You don't got to say nothing.
There we go. If it's a fact, it's a fact.
You can say nothing true.
Living or
and
dead.
if it's the average person who ain't shit, I don't say nothing. I got a neighbor who ain't shit. I ain't going past his funeral. I ain't tweeting about him. Just like Jim wasn't shit. Jim never cut his lawn. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, you know what I mean? Like, I might be like, fuck Jim, but I might not go to the funeral. I ain't gonna say nothing. But like when you do public work and public harm, and it's like these ain't secrets.
There we go.
You know, I knew Hulk Hogan, right? So I've seen him.
Excuse
me? Yeah, I knew Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I mean,
you knew Hulk Hogan. Mark Lamont Hill, pussy.
Right.
What are you talking about?
All right, so let me ask y'all a question.
Right. No, secret.
Yeah, I don't really care about the wife shit, but let me ask y'all though. We just went in on people for Dog and Malcolm Jamal Warner, right? So is we doing the same thing?
No.
Is it cool to do the same thing?
I think it's different because they tried the thing with Malcolm Jamal Warner was he couldn't swim, so that's why he drowned. But Hulk Hogan, like, we see that he was racist. We see that he was this type of man. It's a difference.
I want to piggyback off you, Jazzy. I feel like this is just my personal opinion. Speaking on facts is just speaking on facts, whether they're alive or dead. We should be able to speak on facts. Bashing, I feel like, is just talking about his like disgracing him in its entirety. But to say, and I feel like people are entitled to their opinion. If they feel like it's F him, it's F him. Everybody's not gonna say RIP to people, rest in heaven to people. People are entitled to how they feel. But should he get bashed? I say no. However, it's a lot of people angry because what a lot of people don't know, just like Mike didn't know, that he was racist. So they're angry. How dare you tell this man rest in peace? He didn't even like us. And that's where most of that anger is coming from. So now they got to prove to you by, I feel, dogging him out that he was racist. But it doesn't take that. Just show a clip, prove it, and let it be. No need to drag the man. But it's okay to speak facts. That's just my personal opinion. And I missed y'all episode on Malcolm with people talking about him while he was gone. So.
Yeah, I think it was he was
Last time we was on, yeah.
Smoke. That's when my phone kept messing up. But I think
that's the big difference, though.
It was sad.
But with that, they used Malcolm J. Warner as in saying like black people can't swim.
They made it racist. They made that racist. He was racist. It's a
exactly, and that's the difference.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying. That's the difference. Like this man was literally racist in front of people, millions of people. Like you can't put them in the same category.
Nope.
But see, that goes to show you. Now look at this point. Here he is. We had a black man die because he couldn't swim. He drowned, right? And what did white people do? Because it wasn't no black people. It's white people saying he drowned because black people can't swim. It just shows more and more how deep that seed is for racism and being racist in this country. And that's all Hulk Hogan was full of. He was just good at masking it.
So did y'all see Avi, the dude from Avi was on Snowfall? He just drowned.
Yeah,
we didn't hear no comments about that.
I ain't hear nothing about that. Yep.
So the reason I asked this question is because of what the reason I asked this question, and I ain't trying to be funny, PG. It's because of the quote that we had the last time we was on, and I just reposted that shit on the book like the other day. And I did it to be fun. I told Jazz too. I said I posted this the day after Hogan died, even though I know PG was talking about Malcolm Jamal Warner. I really was being funny because being funny but not being funny because the shit should stand. The shit should stand. What you said was facts. Facts is facts, and it should have been. It should stand for both. Mm-hmm. The shit that you said about Malcolm should stand for Hogan too. He was a fucked up person. He did some fucked up shit, and but it just. Continually
right, but don't like to China's point. None of us are sitting here asking the man. All we're doing is speaking facts. These are
not us.
Facts. Yeah, these are facts about.
But I've heard it. I've seen it though.
Why?
You seen people bashing?
Hell yeah! I seen pictures of Ozzy and Malcolm in heaven and Hogan in jail. Talking about it's hot down here, brother. You ain't seen that?
Oh yeah, no, I ain't seen all that. Yeah, no.
Man, they been wild.
Niggas is cold. Niggas is cold blooded.
Yeah,
I ain't doing nothing like that. Yeah, I'm not making fun of it. I don't. We don't make fun of it. We'll speak facts, but we don't play with the transitions.
Yes,
we don't do that.
I agree.
So also in sports news. Clarissa Shields beat the shit out of old girl like we knew she was.
The big white girl,
Lainey Daniels.
Yeah.
Y'all watch that fight?
I didn't see the fight, but I heard and I knew. I knew what Clarissa was gonna do.
Have y'all ever watched the Clarissa Shields fight?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how I knew.
I think this last fight wasn't promoted that much because I damn near ain't even know it was happening.
They never promoted.
No, her last few fights.
But at the same time, for it not to be promoted, she still did what? Didn't she say 17,000? She sold out that arena though. For it not to be promoted, that's great.
Because it was in Detroit.
I take that back. Whoa. It was promoted. It was promoted on Facebook.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I think I heard when I was watching back last time when y'all was talking about it. I think her that fight was in Flint. She from Flint, Michigan.
Mm-hmm. That fight was in Detroit.
No, the fight was in Detroit.
No, I'm saying this fight was, but she from Flint. And the last fight, when y'all was talking about it, y'all was like, "This is the first time," in Detroit, it wasn't that big because she from Flint. And her last fight, that was in
We
Flint.
ain't say that.
Nah, I'm about to say we ain't.
I know, but y'all was thinking she was from Detroit. Well, I thought I had saw where you thought.
No, we wasn't.
Oh,
We
yeah,
always knew what she was
I know that last fight. It was.
I watched her in MMA. I know what she's from.
I think when we say that, we're just saying that as a whole because like when niggas, you know what I'm saying? I think people just say that as a whole. Oh, she from Detroit.
No,
but really it's Flint.
I know she from Flint,
you know what I'm saying?
because she wear blue hair. She wear blue hair because of the Flint water shit. Like we've been watching Clarissa. We've been watching. Like we know Clarissa Shields.
Yeah, I know Clarissa Shields.
Right.
Most definitely. Fight, everything.
We watch them MMA fights for real.
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah, I didn't know she was having to fight. I was seeing little pictures of her in her, I guess the weigh-in or the
thing is though, she was when she was doing all them TV shows like the Breakfast Club and shit like that. That was her. That's why she was doing all that little press run, and she was promoting the fight. You feel me? Yeah. She was bringing her belts with her everywhere and shit. That's what she was trying to do. But every time she go on the show, niggas gonna talk about Papoose and all that silly shit. She come to promote the fight. She came to promote the fights, but everybody want to talk about other shit. Real talk.
Look, that's what me and China were just talking about a little second ago. Yes. Like
go ahead.
Yes. Because
what y'all talking about?
Just as far as like is the publicity still going on with Papoose? Is she
just wondering if something was to happen to where she could no longer box? Would he still stand beside her? Would he be like, that's my girl, and I'm gonna stand beside her? That's a question I wonder. I believe he cares for her, honestly. I believe he cares for her. Is he over Remy? Is this all a ploy to get her money? I cannot honestly speak on that. I don't know. It does look suspect. Only because you are a manager now. I know she just ended her contract. Her contract just ended. So she's technically now a free agent. So any contract that she would get, he's going to get a percentage of that contract. So you better believe he's going to make sure she get the whatever deal he feels is best money-wise, whether it's right for her career. I don't know if he's going to move in her favor. I just seen where she stated, this the richest man I've ever been with. He handled everything. And it's like, whoa, sis, slow down. You might not want him handling everything. You need to have more hands-on approach to what's going on, considering the past, her being taken advantage of by a lot of people, labels, men mainly. You get what I'm saying? So she's in love. She's in La La Land right now. Yeah, we've all been there.
But then, I was saying. So is Papoose kind of like using this to get back at Remy? Because how the thing was, everybody was on Remy's neck because she cheated on Papoose with the block captain. So everybody like, boo, Remy. Then all of a sudden, Papoose found love, and it's with her. So now it's going on. So is he like trying to make her jealous, or is he really in love with her, or is he this old nigga that's prying on
me? Let me say this.
Yeah.
The thing is, okay, first all right. Now I hear you, HB. Now you saying is this some clout chasing shit for Papoose? And is this some revenge shit? Now if how the shit came out, Remy put the shit out. Papoose and Clarissa was creeping. Remy put the shit out, so I don't think neither one of them putting it out for publicity because they ain't want the shit out. Remy put the shit out. Now, as far as what China was saying, I just was like, okay, I've been seeing the same questions too, but I want to ask you or anybody that has that opinion, like, and I get your opinion. But what has Papoose really done to make it? I mean, he only been showing a good guy so far as with the Remy situation, and so far with her. Now I get what you're saying, but like he ain't really showed no ulterior motives in no situation yet. Like he ain't showed to be a bad guy yet, unless somebody knows some shit.
Let's touch on something. Sometimes when you love somebody, or I would say you care about them, you'll let them keep the image that the public thinks of them.
If it's beneficial.
One thing that came out was the whole time she was in jail, he was cheating with his other baby mom. So the cheating was going on before Easy the Block Captain on his side. But
where that happened at? Because I ain't hear about that.
Yes, know that.
Yes. I don't know that.
Yes.
Okay, but at the same time though, let's keep it 100 though. Papoose ain't never did nothing really like to nobody outlandish as far as his relationship or whatever. So if he's with Clarissa, I feel he's with Clarissa. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't feel, and at the same time, he know how to be. At the same time, he know how to be a manager, a writer, and
great ladies night
he like being in the background.
Facts.
He's a smart
great ladies night.
Like he like being in the background, so therefore, like I don't feel I couldn't even see him as being one of the men that's just with her just because she the GOAT or she won this fight or da 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 da. Regardless of whether she win or lose, he gonna be there. I believe.
Facts.
Like I think like, and this is my thing. Like I think with Papoose, because I'm the same way. I feel like can't nobody fuck us up but you.
Come on now.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yep, I'm with you.
So if I'm sticking here and I'm by you with all this, like I'm not about to turn against you. I'm not about to make you do nothing that's gonna fuck up your career. That's gonna jeopardize your career. That's gonna jeopardize you and me. I don't even like if you making all that money, baby. I'm gonna sit back in this motherfucker and I'm about to help you every which way I can. Is you crazy?
I think that's the standpoint he taking right now. Just being supportive, helpful. But I hate to say it. Remy said he was a great supporter. But I'm just saying, I think that's the role that he's needed in for her. Because she needs somebody she feels she can trust because she has been taken advantage of. I think where it went wrong is a lot of people only know her for this beef. Nobody really knew her for her boxing, and she's keeping that going by feeding into the masses. However, it's smart promotion because she did use the beef to help promote the boxing match.
But the ones who don't know her ain't been watching her. This is the thing though. Y'all should have been paying attention to her before all of this.
I'm not a boxer fan, period, men or women. So for me,
I'm a boxer.
I would have never known.
But you got to be good though. I'm not about to sit and watch fucking amateurs fight. I'm not. But I watch boxing. And Clarissa is a motherfucker. Like I said, she did whatchamacallit? The other shit.
MMA.
Yeah, MMA. She did MMA and came back to boxing. Like, bro, you're dope as fuck to do that. And have the skills and the mindset and everything to do that.
Different weight classes and
different weight classes and everything. Like, bro, you a man. Bye.
Like I didn't know. I'm not gonna stunt. I didn't know.
And that's okay.
Until she, I admitted it. Like
sports ain't popular like that. Let's just be for real.
Yeah, women ain't popular like that.
No, I said women's sport. I
told y'all the only reason why. I told y'all the only reason why I don't really watch women boxing. They be really, they like bulldogs. They be
right.
Boom, boom, boom. They
but at the same time, especially in that, what we supposed to do.
So that's why I don't watch too much women boxing. And then when Ali was out of boxing, it was like I ain't thought nothing else about no female boxing. You know what I'm saying? But I think
I'm a boxer, I'm supposed to be raw though. Like,
you finna see because Clarissa just got that 15 spot for Layla. So
and that's why
she got what Layla wanted. Layla wanted that 15, and this is the thing though too.
That's why I was thinking. That's why I overthought the fight, and then realized.
I don't think they're gonna fight either.
I think they ain't gonna fight.
You don't think they're gonna fight? I think if they do, it's gonna be on some
Money grab.
So hear me out. Hear me out. So
Exhibition.
I don't want to say money grab, but that's the way that the needle tipping. because it's like I want to because it's like but I don't want to be negative about it because look, I don't want to be negative about it because look, to LBC's point, women's sports is not that popular, and if you follow the timeline, Layla Ali has never gotten over six figures for a fight. You know what I'm saying? She has never gotten over six figures for a fight. So for Clarissa, and you always heard her talk until Layla opened her mouth and said wasn't nobody out there for her to challenge. You always heard Clarissa say that that's one of her favorite boxers. She looked up to her. She respected her. So why wouldn't she open the door for her and bless her with this bread as not so much as a money grab, but as a hey, look out. Let's just do this because I admire you. You never got this bread before. Let's go ahead and fight, and let's get you paid because you're one of my people, and I'm able. You open the door for me, so let me open the door for you. That's a good point. What if it's like that? So that's why I say I don't want to say a money grab per se, but I want to say what if it is a, you know what I mean?
That's why all these different perspectives are important when having these podcasts because you just help me see it in a different light, in a different way, and that's facts. Why not? Let's put on a good show. I'm putting you on with some money. It's 15 mil. Because
let's not forget, this is sports entertainment.
Facts.
We always forget that when it comes down to basketball, football, hockey, anything with the trophies, it's sports entertainment. That's why it goes 7 games and not 5. That's why the team that got there that you know be supposed to be getting blowed out, that's why they up by 20 right now. And they down by 2 games, but they up by 20 in the 3rd game. You know what I'm saying? Like these is the reason why, because it's sports entertainment.
Big facts, big facts.
Yeah, man. I don't want to see Clarissa, and I said this last time. I don't want to see that fight, man. I don't want to see that fight.
I do.
Ali ain't fought in like 15 years or some shit like that.
It's gonna be like watching Tyson and Jake Paul.
I don't want to see no exhibitions. I want to see real. I don't like exhibitions.
Me neither. I can't stand them Jake Paul fights, bro.
Oversized gloves and all that shit. I can't.
Because who really got their money on Ali? Like, to be real, who gonna unless real betters, but they gonna make another side. You know what
this is the question I have, and this is a perfect question for ladies' night. Be for real though. But like I'm in this. I'm social media. I'm always on social media. I'm looking at everything. That. Man, black women do not. A lot of black women do not like Clarissa Shields, and I don't understand it. I think it got to do with Remy, but
it's her fan base.
Where's all these Remy fans at when she was making music? They show one buying that flopping ass music.
You gotta understand it. What do people love? Drama. People don't like. You could go tell somebody some great news, and they're like, "Oh, that's great." Let you come over, like, girl. Let me tell you what just happened. This so and so, they all tuned, all ears. What? Tell me more.
You seen Jay out there?
But I'm not even gonna lie, like for real, I ain't even, okay. First and foremost, I wasn't a Remy fan at first. I became one. I was more of a Papoose fan, and I liked his swag, his style, everything like that, or whatever. But at the same time, when they was together, I love that black love thing.
Facts.
Like no lie, I love the black love. Like for real. When I got married, I was like, we the black love couple now. You know what I mean? Like literally.
Okay.
But at the same time though, like for real, when you got a good man, you need to know you got a good man. That man stood by you and everything or whatever. Like even if the shit you said with him cheating with the baby mom while she was locked up, even if that is true, it never got leaked. Nobody was in the streets recording him with the baby mom or nothing like that. Like, where is all that footage at?
Papu ain't dumb.
Where's that?
He's a great business.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, where is that? So for me, Papoose was a good ass man that stood by her, held her down, wrote her rap, was in the background, like. And you lost that because you wanted to be an asshole and go fuck with this bum ass looking like, I forgot what they called him on the thing. That's what I really want to say. But like, bro,
I think I know the answer now. I think the answer, y'all just said it. I think the answer is people feel like Clarissa fucked up that black love thing.
Yes. Yeah, and that's why they never let the cheating come out. You gotta understand. They got the contract from Love and Hip Hop to come on like the perfect couple. It was a lot of things that came with that image, that picture. You
can't fuck up something that's good. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like I said, can't nobody fuck up me and my relationship but me and my man. Can't no outside motherfucker fuck up my shit because you can't tell me nothing that I don't already know.
Mm-hmm.
So this, like, you literally had to already know that he was talking to her or whatever, and you got in your feelings, like, and then you just wanted to put shit out there because you was doing the same shit too.
I think she been new, and she only put it out there because all the backlash she was getting, and so to take some of that
because she was already fucking around though.
Yeah, she definitely was. She definitely
exactly.
was. But it explains why. The difference was
gonna make it right.
His didn't. And so with her getting all that backlash, let me show y'all this perfect guy y'all think he is, how imperfect he is. It don't make it right. I'm not defending this.
But you're not making it right when you're doing shit like that though.
No, it takes some heat off her neck though. I
understand that, but at the same time though, you're not making it right just because I'm trying to point the finger at you now.
No, it's wrong. But that's just the chain of events. This is just what it looked like, how it unfolded. You get what I'm saying? Everybody feels like
unfolded it. Fuck that. That's why don't nobody like her ass now, and everybody thinks she a hoe.
Remy?
Yeah, Remy.
See, now I don't know from my
a big fan base though.
From my the shit that I see, it's a lot of people that's riding with Remy, like a lot. And I be like, where do all these fucking Remy fans come from? This the whole point of me saying, talking about what we talking about right now is because I'm like, where's the fuck is all these Remy fans coming from? Why is
they weren't leaning back?
But I think I heard what China. I believe because of what China said. Black love.
They wasn't leaning back. No, you got a point, LB. No, for real, that's 100.
But that's true though.
I'm just guessing.
No, that's facts. That's real life. That's what that is.
Yes.
Because niggas wasn't the only thing she got popular when the black love shit really popped off. You know what I'm saying? Because people wasn't really fucking with her music like that. Like no, they wasn't.
Nah.
Where her fans at? Like, no.
Lean back a Fat Joe song, and she doesn't feature. Like, we didn't give her a
you know what, Jazzy? Exactly. They may not even really be fans. They just love the drama. And with the black love gimmick going around,
they just want to be on the shit.
Jumping on the bandwagon. You know, I hate to say it, but common sense ain't common. And there's so many bandwagons and followers. All you gotta do is just be a little famous, and people gonna be with you.
Clip.
This is what I believe. It could be the same thing as we said with the Hulk Hogan thing. We just want to believe, like that shit was pushed to us. Black love was pushed to us. We bought into that shit. We want to be a part of that shit, and now we feel let down. Same thing with the Hulk Hogan shit. I guess.
So you know what? It's funny. I was talking to somebody today. I was talking to somebody today, and they was in, you know what I'm saying, a black female, and they was on the same type of time. They was just like, yeah, Carissa this, Carissa that, Carissa, and I think the hate not necessarily. So it's definitely stems from all the black love and all the Remy stuff too, but Clarissa's attitude and her confidence and cockiness does not make it any better. She is unforgiving and unapologetic. Like, and you gotta love that shit. If you either love her or hate her.
I love it.
Yeah,
You
Floyd
either
Mayweather.
love her or hate her, and
I
I love
love
it.
it.
He was a
I
man.
love it.
He could be
You know
I
what?
love every fucking bit of it. Because
Yeah,
at the
Hold on.
same
Right,
time,
if it
though,
was right,
but
and if it was a dude,
let
it would be acceptable. But just because it's a woman, with black women,
Hold
exactly.
a lot of black women got and men got a problem with it.
I
I
love
like
every fucking moment of it.
Let,
Like I ain't
let
even
me
that's
gonna
my
say
lie.
favorite athlete right now.
let me say
that's
something
a
real quick.
personal thing within to let somebody get to you to where you hate them or feel inferior because they doing them. You know what I mean? Like she earned everything that she has, and nobody
And
can
she's
take that
talking
from
her
her.
shit.
Period.
And
Nope.
she's talking her shit. And she's
As
talking
she
that good
should be.
shit.
Why
She
not?
got the belts on her shoulders to prove
Man,
And
what?
that
Eric Drake.
she don't let you forget all her
shit. Nope.
accolades as she should.
Nope. You
So
feel
let me
me?
say this.
Stand
Now,
tall. Fuck that humble shit.
PG,
Talk
PG,
to
you
me.
just brought up something. You just brought up something. Now I'm about to go off. I'm about to go off track now because of something that what you just said.
Uh-huh.
Now I love Angel Reese. I mean, I love Clarissa Shields' confidence, right?
What did you call her?
Right.
But I'm starting to get tired of Angel Reese. I'm tired of her though. Like, and I'm gonna keep it real. You know how they keep putting Angel Reese versus Caitlyn. So
Yeah.
because of that, I be rioting for Reese. But deep down, I'll be like, her attitude is fucked up for real. I'm only riding with her because I'm only riding with her
she
because
black.
all these people is dogging her
We
on social
talking
media.
basketball
But
now,
when
right?
I really look
Yeah.
at her though, I be
Okay.
like, some of that shit, I be like, that was unnecessary.
So
I ain't
so
like
there's a
that.
difference. There right. And you got the right to feel that way. You should feel that way. And you know why? And I'm gonna be the first to say it, and people ain't gonna like it. Angel Reese don't produce to her confidence level.
Ooh.
It ain't even that though. I don't care.
She does not produce like she's not there yet, but she's good.
Even if
She will be good, but
I wouldn't like that attitude.
she's not producing there to where she could just be like, yeah, I'm the shit, and this is that. Boom. She's definitely good, but she like I said this a couple episodes ago, man. We gotta give them some years. We gotta give them time to develop, to get their bag all the way tightened up. Once she get her bag tightened up, then her confidence level should be like where it's at. But she's too, I believe, to me, I believe Angel Reese be a little too snobbish and cocky for her production level.
I don't care
And
if she was shooting 100%, bro. I don't like the way she talks to people sometimes.
you don't
I
like
don't
the way
like-
she talk to people.
And the thing is, the reason, and it makes me mad because I'm on Facebook fighting for Angel Reese type shit. You feel me? I'm arguing with motherfuckers about Angel Reese, but I'm sitting there and I'm like, damn. But I don't say it to them, but I'm watching shit like, damn. I ain't really like that right there. You feel
But
what
then
I'm saying?
but then you see a clip.
But then I'm rioting for her though. I'm on the comments rioting for her though because she a black girl.
Yeah, and then I see a clip.
But some of that shit I have to bite my tongue. I have to bite my tongue because I don't like some of that shit she do. I don't like how dismissive she is to some people. Like she can be very dismissive.
Yeah, very.
But you know, she is young.
So
but she's young
so
too, and she's wealthy.
So this is the right,
and she's
right,
skilled.
right. So this is the thing that I get with a lot of that. So with these young people and them being in a different type of limelight, because this is a different type of fame now.
Yes.
This ain't the normal. Now this is not the normal Instagram fame where it's just you can flick past comments. Like she's in an actual face up every day, day to day, walking out the tunnel, people in the face, microphones in your face, camera. This is the real fame. This is the old school fame. This is the old school direct fame. And it takes a lot to deal with that. It takes a lot to get used to that shit. It takes a lot to get used to people talking about you like a dog and then seeing you in a press conference and smiling and wanting a fucking soundbite from you and you not knowing what they finna do with that fucking soundbite because you know deep down they really don't fucking
That's
like
a great
you.
point, bro.
So you see what I'm saying? They have to deal with this shit. So that's why their attitude changes to like, man, yo, get the fuck out my face sometimes. Like, cause they be tired sometimes of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not ready for it. You know what I mean? They're not ready. Like people can deal with the phone fame all day. because you ain't got to see all them 50,000 people. But when
That's
you
a
got
good
to
point,
see
bro.
them 50,000 people, it's a difference.
That's
Can
a
I
good
add
point.
something here? Yeah, I don't really watch, like I said, sports all like that. I know about Angel Reese because she's been all over the news, the media, and all of that. However, you made a very valid point as far as the media and them getting in her face. However, I question where's her PR team. That's what that is for. You're supposed to have that great PR team. You know how look at
Media
any
training.
other professional athlete. They know exactly how to dodge questions, maneuver, and say what needed to be said. Hey, the game was great. Everybody did what they needed to do. We're proud. Whether they lost, they're going to just say something positive and keep it moving, or just say something generic and keep it moving. So I think a lot of that falls on her PR team. Yes, she grown. She can say what she want to say, but that's why it's always good to have that good PR team.
So to put a pin in that, I'm glad you're saying that. So just to clarify on that. So this is what the things that they're going through and talking about in the WNBA right now. What people don't know, the WNBA still is like a farm league.
Yeah,
they don't have the resources like the pros do. They don't have the resources like the men do. You know what I'm saying? And to LBC's point, like the women's sports is just now getting fame, and this is what all of this back and forth is about, because they're actually bringing light. It's so many fans in it with the WNBA that ain't never watched a game, that don't even know that half the coaches that are on the sideline were players and how good they were. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know that they have legendary coaches. You couldn't even name some of these coaches. They like, some of the people that are like fly-by-night fans, they couldn't even name or don't even know like people that are legendary in the WNBA, you know what I'm saying, field. So like, but they don't have, and they're fighting for that, and they're signing shit, and they coming to the table and bringing shit every day, like every month they got some new stuff that they fighting for, which is good because they need that. So maybe she doesn't have a PR team that is well as versed, because I know the men go through media training. That's part of when they get hired as rookies and shit, they go through media training. So that's why they dodge questions.
I say this: it's on you to invest in your future. They getting paid. You could
Not a
easily
lot, though.
like some people. It may not be, but it should be enough to get a PR team, especially with all this bad press. At some point, I'd rather take it out of my pocket to switch my narrative than to keep this negative going. Unless she likes the villain role. Like we said earlier, people. It's always got to be a villain.
Well, what did you say though, China? What did you just say? What did you start it off with?
People love drama.
No, common sense ain't common. That is a common sense move for Angel Reese to do what China just said, to invest in yourself, get your own PR team. But common sense ain't common.
Let me say this.
She buying bags and shit.
Let me say this. She probably do got people. She probably might have a PR team. But the thing is, you got to be able to listen to them though. It's one thing to get advice. You gotta take it though. You know what I'm saying? See, she probably do got to go telling her this, that, and the third. You probably shouldn't have said this. She got a mama. She got a mama. I'm sure her mama probably tell her some shit like that. But you gotta fucking listen though. We don't know if she would even listen to the advice. I mean, she been big. People been kissing. We gotta realize people been kissing these people's asses for so long. It's hard to get people like that to listen. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm sure people telling her like you coming off wrong, bro. I heard it. My God, PG, you watch Gil's Arena when you talk about it. They said they had a whole thing telling her like this villain shit ain't like we like you, we want to like you, like bro. I don't know, but maybe she want that. Maybe she fine with that image though. She just don't care. Maybe she
LBC. We don't know. We don't know what's inside somebody's head.
Because sometimes they say even bad press is good press because it's keeping your name up.
Because she's still getting paid. She's still being compared to the number one fucking women basketball player in the world, Caitlin Clark. She's still being compared to that. But the funny
still
thing
got a shoe release before Caitlin.
Might even make more money if she was more likable though. Maybe.
That's true. She could be cutting some of her blessings by probably not listening or just accepting that and rolling with that role. Because if this my lane, I'm gonna be that. And since I'm the villain, I'm gonna be the villain.
And as sad as it is, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all on her. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no reverse. It ain't no reverse. Ain't no reverse on this shit. And like you said, and it wouldn't be from the WNBA. It would be from sponsorships, and that's where you get the most money from sponsors. The people that's gonna break off the most bread. Oh, you might only be getting $500,000 a year, but Nike finna give you 2.2 million just to sign and drop this shoe, and just to say that, you know what I mean?
When Bron first came out, he was making more money with Nike than he was making in the NBA.
He was making on the NBA, yeah.
You make more money with the sponsors than you can like.
And now you got the lifetime joint worth like $1 billion something though, or some shit.
But
like
Angel
that.
Reese was getting that money, that NIL money though. She got money.
Yeah, she got money, but she buying bags and eyelashes. She not buying PR teams. You know what I'm saying? She
bought her mama house. She bought her mama house. I respect that shit.
Hey, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what's up.
Period.
Hey, kudos, hats off, much respect.
Yes.
So listen, this is Real Game No Gimmick news, and so we gotta talk about that brawl in Cincinnati because that's the biggest thing in the news right now.
I don't know. I don't know about it. I ain't heard.
Me either.
You ain't, huh?
I heard a little bit on the only thing I've heard about it so far on the news is that the mayor is supporting the police in their actions. I also do know Governor Mike DeWine sent resources down there and for them to utilize, but they are not utilizing it because they believe in their police force and what they have that they can handle it. But that was the first I heard of the brawl. I have not seen any videos. So speaking on this, you guys are going to help enlighten me on this whole situation.
Well, if you don't mind, PG, it is in the group chat.
I got a copy.
It's a video shows another angle. So this is what happened though. While PG pulling up the footage, I'm gonna tell y'all basically what happened.
Okay.
Cincinnati Jazz Festival.
You okay?
It was a white couple. The white male got into it with the black male. We don't know about what, but we do know the white male struck the black male first, smacked him in his face, and he got jumped by the crowd. The worst part is his woman got knocked out too, which is why the world is going crazy. Because now it looks like this mob, and that's how they describe it. If you watch Fox News, y'all know how Fox News is. Fox News describes it as mob of black people attacks white couple.
This bitch was called it the downtown beatdown.
All right, ready for this, PG?
It's cute up. Slap it up there. I'm ready.
Jazzy, I need your opinion after this. I gotta hear. Cause did you see it?
We all about to see it right now.
Okay, perfect. I take this off me for 1 second. When he left, I muted the camera off. I want to see what's happening.
Can y'all hear it?
We can't.
I can't hear it.
We can't hear it, PG. My fault.
Right there at 4th and L, Marvin gets around the car and gives us a better view here. Eventually,
the new video of the downtown
now?
WLWT just got permission to use it from the person who shot it from the beginning.
Yeah, Marvin C. Bennett runs a workout business called LT's Gym. He tells me that he was out creating content when that fight broke out right in front of him. We're going to show it to you in real time and then again in slow motion here. So watch closely. The black man in the red shirt gets slapped in the face by the white guy, and then it erupts with many other people jumping in here. You see all those punches being thrown, eventually spilling out into the street right there at 4th and Elm. Marvin gets around the car and gives us a better view here. Eventually, a few people lying in the road getting kicked and punched while on the ground. So this is outside of Love Bar early Saturday morning. Here's the slow-mo look. Again, you can see the black man and the white man squaring off with the white guy slapping the other guy in the face. Turns into an ugly scene right there, a brawl and a beatdown. At least 6 people were hurt. So far, the incident has led to 6 people facing charges.
We are leading the.
Yikes.
You know,
Okay.
go ahead.
Real quick. Let me say this real quick. I usually go last. I gotta go first on this one real quick.
Deal thing.
I don't like that. I don't like that video. And what we everybody got their own opinion, and I want everybody to express their opinion. But in my opinion, that was not no race shit. It was unfortunate. I don't like it. The white man was dead ass wrong for smacking the guy, putting his hands on the guy. But I don't think it was a need to jump the man. It damn sure wasn't a need to knock the lady out. If y'all, but see, that's only one clip that I showed. There's other clips out there. The man that looked like the man that punched the lady was either white or real light skinned though. But I don't think this was a race thing. I think this is a fucked up situation. But I'm not cool with the shit. I'm not cool with people being jumped. I think that's lame as fuck. I ain't really cool with the knocking out the lady. The lady ain't do shit. She was just there, had a fucking asshole boyfriend.
Yeah.
And that's my thoughts on that. Y'all go ahead and have at that shit.
My thoughts ain't too much different than yours, man. I ain't see race. I ain't see.
I didn't hear.
They're gonna turn it into race, but
it's gonna be a mob attack.
I seen a drunk night, some bullshit going on. Somebody said the wrong motherfucking thing to the wrong motherfucking person, and you don't know who these people is with. You don't know who with this dude. You don't know who with him. You don't know who his family is around here. You and your wife. You don't open your mouth talking crazy.
Exactly.
You fucked around and you found out.
Yes, he did.
And that's all I feel about it. Like, I don't think it was no race. Because he did it to somebody black that said something crazy to him.
How many videos have we all seen on Facebook? After a bar, it be a brawl. And it don't be nothing about race. It's about who you came with. You ride who you came with, because when you leave, you're going to have to answer to them or why you didn't jump in. I think
how drunk some asshole is.
That's the shit out of them. And you got to think about it. That guy can't control who jumps in. He's in the middle of fighting. He didn't call the rally like y'all jump in. People decided to jump in because they like, oh, you got us all effed up at this point. It definitely don't make it right. I'm totally against jumping, bullying, everything in that nature. However, this has been going on. It just happened to be a white guy there that was filmed that hit the news. Because there's been other brawls where I've seen white and black people get into it. I've seen white men disrespecting black women, hitting them. It didn't get all this attention. You got to think the media creates and control the narrative. And if they keep this racism going, it keeps the division exactly where they want it. That's my opinion.
I remember, it was some real shit that was going on here in Akron, where the white dude smacked the black girl.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of this shit don't get publicized, but at the same time, though, like
nationwide like this.
I feel you, PG, with the like, we came together, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? If I fight, you fight, yada yada yada. I understand that. That's how I was raised. One fight, we all fight. But at the same time, though, this is an older white couple. And then we had a man that knocked out a broad. Like, you knocked out an older white lady. Like, bro, what like that was crazy. But for all of y'all to keep jumping, like, y'all kept kicking this man. He on the ground already. And y'all just beating him down. Like, that was Like it was extreme to me.
Two.
It was just too extreme. Like it was like an overkill. Like literally, like bro, you're doing too much.
I agree. At some point, it was definitely not self-defense. It was.
And then they said only one person called the cops out of everybody that was standing there watching. Only one person called the cops. The cops came 6 to 9 minutes later or whatever. But the dude who had did the jumping, they was already gone. Like, bro, what? Like
you can't call the cops when you're recording.
Why? But why? It's a crazy society when all you doing is recording now. All you think to do is pull out your phone and record. You're not pulling out your phone to call help.
Nope.
Yeah.
Call help.
You're pulling out your phone to record just so you can have record of this bullshit that didn't happen. Like
so
that's
you can
crazy.
go viral, basically. That's all it's about.
You're doing it for the clout. Like literally, say I was here while this bullshit happened, and you think that's cute. That's not cute.
Yeah. I'm the one got the angle. I got the angle. Angle.
Like I was right here. I seen it all.
Yeah.
I got the
this
footage.
This nigga slid
but
to the middle of the street to get a better view.
That too nowadays with what we got going on with in the world as far as like social media and stuff. That's making you money. So at the same time, they being money hungry too. They doing it for the clicks and they doing it for the money.
Yeah, money is the root of all.
Because if I get this footage, everybody gonna be on my neck. Oh, you was there. You know about it.
Yep. Facts.
And now that's a pay date for you.
It's actually the love of money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like that's crazy, bro. That we done turned into like that's what we are now. Back in the day,
we need money now. I don't love it. I don't love it, but I need it.
The only motherfuckers that seen it was the niggas that was there. You know what I'm saying? We weren't recording it. We ain't had no camcorder outside or no tape recorder or nothing. Nah. The only person that knew you got beat up was the motherfuckers that was standing there.
You was there.
Boy,
you
we
lived
in the best era.
Now everybody know you got beat up.
But hold
everybody
on.
Knows
but what about the niggas who got beat up but went and told the story the way they wanted to tell the story?
Hey, remember those phone calls? Try to be like, you quiet.
Nigga,
don't
you
say
got
nothing.
your ass.
Call them on the three-way. That was awesome.
Yeah, call him on the three-way. I bet he tell you I was.
I bet he
tell you I was.
And now you and that person into it now because they like, I told you don't say nothing.
Man.
Exactly. Man,
hey, we lived in the best era, man.
We did.
We really did. Because this
you
one
were able to live without judgment, except for the people who knew us.
But
this shit is fucked up now. I don't like it.
But now it's a whole nother era. But people who was born or grew up in the 70s feel like their era was the best era.
And they can feel that way.
Yeah. Right, but what I'm saying is like, just because we feel like our era was the best era, we can't let this next era get past us because we so worried about how
anything before 2000 was the best era.
It ain't past.
Okay,
Yeah, it ain't
if you was before 2000, you the best era.
If you got kids, ain't none of this shit passing you because you up on all of this shit.
No,
man,
and you know why you up. You know why you up on it, and you know why you up on it because we created it all. It started from us.
Yes.
All this shit started from us. The internet. All this shit started from us, bro. We was the first niggas. Dial up.
Man.
Come on, man. It's us. We invented this shit. These little niggas can't tell us shit about this internet.
They can't
we tell our kids that all the time. We be like, bro, you cannot lie to me. Like we done did shit y'all trying to do.
Man, what?
We made the way. So
you asked my daughter the other day, how old am I? She was like, 43. I said exactly. When you ready to tell me the truth, come back in here. She took about 10 minutes, then she texted me the truth.
Thought about it.
Who do you think you playing with?
I
know all the tricks of the trade.
She had to mull that over, huh?
You can't pull nothing over our heads.
She had to mull that over. Let me go think about this real quick. Let me see.
Exactly, because please stop playing with me.
She said, that's what she meant. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, my bad.
this what really caught my attention about the situation though. Like this shit is everywhere, and it's all the narrative is all black mob attacks white couple.
You know,
of course.
It makes sense now why they felt the need to bring in the wine. It's because of the narrative that they're painting. It's what they're creating. And so now he's sending in reinforcements, but ain't no reinforcements needed. This was one incident.
It's over. The issue I'm having is the problem I have is not too long ago, we had a black guy jumped in the bar by a gang of bikers, a biker gang. I don't even know if y'all heard about that because that shit ain't thinking as much as y'all haven't heard about it. That's fucking wild.
I haven't.
That's fucking wild.
Vaguely, and and talk about it because you finna tell us why. Go ahead, LBC.
I mean, I'm just irritated with that shit. We had the same fucking situation, except, I mean, it's not the same situation. In fact, it's the exact opposite. The black man went to a white bar, a biker bar. He was trying to pay his tab and got fucking. He of course he was a big dude, so he handled a couple until they mobbed him, they jumped him. This shit ain't picking up news like this shit is, and this man did nothing wrong.
He was black.
In this situation, a white male, and I hate to make it about race because I'm not really doing this race shit. I'm not doing race. I'm not doing races. I ain't really not doing this shit right now. I'm kind of done with this shit for a while. We've been doing race for a minute, but it always seems to pop back the fuck up for some reason.
Because it's here.
We can try to ignore what we deal with every day all we want, but at the end of the day, whether we or you want to make it about race, it's been made about race. As much as we hate that,
and it might be the root might be race.
It could be.
I don't like the way that these two stories are being presented to us, presented to the masses. You know what I'm saying? It's being presented in two different ways. Y'all ain't even heard about the damn story about the black guy, and that's some fucked up shit. And that was my whole point about this. I mean, they two bad situations. I'm not happy with what the black people did.
But I guarantee you that black man didn't just smack somebody and got jumped. He was just trying to be
yeah, and got jumped. The black guy didn't do anything wrong.
He was innocent.
Black man didn't shit wrong. He was trying to pay his bar.
He was just at the wrong bar. That's it. His wrong was stepping in that bar. When he came in, you gotta know, you gotta peek the scenery. When he came in, he should have did a whole 360 back out that door, but he probably felt like I just want to drink. I'm just coming to do me, mind my own business, and that's what he tried to do. Then you got a group of them in the back. Oh, who the fuck? Why he in here? He got to go. And it's all about territory, and it's like a dog pissing in the yard. This is my territory. You ain't supposed to be here. And that's what that was about. That definitely, I know you don't want to hear it, was definitely race motivated. I can't say the same.
Especially when it come to bikers. Like we ain't even gotta we ain't gotta
bikers. That's a gang. That's a gang. This is a gang. That's a white gang.
Now that would be a mob. That's the way to point and paint that narrative as a mob, because that would be factually true.
And we all know biker gangs are more loyal than regular gangs.
The biker gang is like the police. They gonna ride with theirs, period.
Shit, because some of them are.
Anybody that ever asks, what is white privilege? What is white privilege? I don't know what white privilege is. I don't got white privilege. White privilege is what we talking about right now. The
white privilege is being born white.
Two incidents, and it's presented two totally different fucking ways. The black people is being portrayed as a fucking mob, and I don't know. We ain't really heard shit about the black guy yet. That is the definition of white privilege, if you ask me. Shit.
That is.
For anybody
even the poorest of the poorest white people still have white privilege. They're going to get certain ways than anybody else, whether they poor or not. And that's why it's a big point for even the white people who are poor to see y'all no different than us. They hyping y'all up to make y'all feel like y'all better, but y'all right with us. We all in this boat together for real. And if we was to really come together, that's what really the change. That's when the change can come, because it's doors that they can open that we can't.
Facts. I want y'all. PG, you got anything to say about that?
Let me go get some water.
No.
What about you, HB? Cause I'm just stalling right quick, cause I'm about to show y'all that video of that black guy getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, I just saw a bunch of different nationalities get their ass kicked. And
oh, excuse me, y'all. Shit.
God damn it, ain't nobody even got their ass kicked like we did. So a lot of shit.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, nigga.
Like, shit.
HB.
I don't know. I sent that. I put that shit in the group chat. If y'all want to see that, the video of the black guy, man. Totally different scenario. Totally different scenario, because this black guy ain't do nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? His only mistake was he shouldn't have stayed there. He sat there too long. He should have, like Titus said, he should have peeped the scene and got the fuck up out of there.
Yeah.
He should even knew what type of place it was before he even went in there. But like China was saying, it wasn't nigga, he probably was lit.
I feel like he did. No, I feel like he fucked around. I feel like he fucked around and found out, man.
Could be.
I don't think he knew that they was gonna do that.
True.
Hell no. He thought he was gonna push him over some black folks. Oh, you.
All right, so this is the incident with the
was
black
a brutal,
guy.
Serious stuff. It was a brutal attack on a black man at a white biker bar in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh,
and now it sparked outrage after video of the racially charged violence went viral over the weekend. The footage shows a group of white men, many wearing biker vests labeled outlaw, pummeling the unidentified black man while shouting racial slurs during a Friday night brawl inside the Waynedale bar known as Pike's Pub.
Fort Wayne.
I mean, just look at it's a melee.
Look at the big Trump
black
sign.
Man looked to be fresh off work, wearing a high visibility safety vest, standing at the bar surrounded by at least a dozen hardcore bikers, all dressed in leather. Black man appeared calm despite being hemmed in. Men who appeared drunk pushed and jostled him, with one of them seeming to maneuver the larger man into position to be sucker punched. Out of nowhere, another biker came through with a blow to the man's jaw, setting off a violent melee. For a while, the man managed to stay on his feet, fought back while being jerked around in all directions, pushing his attackers, landing a couple good shots himself amid the confusion. Chairs flew, beer splashed as the brawl spilled from the bar into the dining area, where other patrons were knocked back by the crush of falling bodies. Eventually, the black man was tackled to the ground, where several white men repeatedly kicked and pounded him. For one of the belligerents put the man in a sleeper hold.
Wow.
Just disgusting. The incident, which unfolded around 11 p.m., quickly drew the wrath of both the public and local officials. The Allen County Sheriff's Department confirmed officers were dispatched to the bar in response to a call about a potentially intoxicated person who needed to be removed.
Wow.
Yeah,
however, by the time officers arrived, the fight had already broken up. The victim, taken to an area hospital in fair condition, declined to identify his attackers, who outnumbered him at least 8-1. Follow-up investigation took place the next morning. Authorities have since handed the case over to the department's Criminal Investigations Division. As of June 1, no arrests had been made.
Of course.
Reports say the outlaw vest worn by the attackers may be linked to the Outlaws Motorcycle Club, a group with a history of criminal activity in Fort Wayne.
Fuck you think it
2013
was?
federal case convicted 2 Fort Wayne chapter members for their roles in extortion and the illegal distribution of prescription drugs, according to the FBI.
Now, did y'all hear that shit?
They want percent. They want percenters.
He was
Yep,
jumped.
they got police on their payroll. They knew what they were doing. He
Racial
wasn't gonna
slurs. The yelled racial slurs by jumping this man. No arrest has been made.
You know what's
They already
crazy?
arrested. They already
Thank
arrested
you.
4
I was
black
about to
people.
say that. Yes.
Of course.
Yes. Yep.
6.
Yep. They
black
sure did.
people.
I'm about to say 4 to 6, but yes, arrests have already been made.
Of course.
Wow.
Like go
ahead.
It ain't wild. It ain't wild. You know what it is.
Yes, it's what you don't want to say, LB.
Fact.
Sorry.
Tell them, China. That's what it is.
Well, it's just I don't want to say it today because we've been doing it.
You say you just tired of it.
Every week we talking about race. I'm fucking tired. I am. I'm tired of it.
Because that's what it is, my brother. I told you
everyday thing.
This is
Every
what's
day,
going
every
on right
second
now.
of the day, every minute of the day, somebody is dealing with something racist, whether it's put on the media, whether we know about it or not. It's racist things going on 24/7. You can't ignore what's our reality.
I blame your uncle. It's your
Trump?
uncle fault. Yep.
I'm sorry, y'all. That's my community organizer coming out. I
seen
help community around issues that are trending, like healthcare, housing, all of that stuff. And most of these reasons we deal with this is because we are black. So I'm sorry that I'm gonna always go to that because that's what it is.
Do your thing. Do your thing. That's it. You HB.
What up, though?
What up, though?
Why you ain't been having China on the podcast, bro?
Yeah. I damn near didn't have her on now.
No, this is a good show. She bring up a lot of good points. She bring up a lot of good points.
This all I had though. Y'all got some topic? What y'all want to talk about?
No, that's it, bro. We damn near 2 hours, nigga.
It's 2 already.
Damn near. No, I do got a big announcement though. And I'm about to
announce that shit.
Okay, what is it?
All y'all gotta be situated, man. Y'all know we have got Black Money Media has partnered with Dubby Energy. And we are sponsored. We got sponsorship now. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go to w.gg, you know what I'm saying, .com, enter PG the Hustler, you know what I'm saying, in the at the checkout or whatever, at the counter, you know what I'm saying, and get your 10% off. You know what I mean? They got everything over there.
Please put that shit in the group chat, PG.
Most definitely. I'm gonna put that shit on there. I'm trying to stop this phone now. My phone be tripping.
No, you all good.
Yeah, but that's the only thing that's going on, man. We situated, man. You know, I don't always be broadcasting everything like all the time, but I be working my ass off for it, man. I be trying to get this shit cracking, man.
We out here trying to make these moves.
Yeah, man. So we on, man.
Yeah, let me know if you need somebody on the payroll. I got you.
Oh yeah, we definitely got, man. We finna talk, man. We finna get this shit together. So because and this the next big announcement, the final episode of Talking Shit. We gotta organize that because I want that to be a live episode. So this about to be the final episode of Talking Shit.
That's his own podcast.
That's
right.
That's my podcast.
You heard me. Okay.
Talking shit.
That's the podcast.
Yeah. So and I don't mean I see your face, LB. I see your face.
What you say?
The final episode of Talking Shit. I want it to be a live episode. We're gonna get it together. So
what you mean final?
Right. So that's what's big about it. That podcast is going to be switched in a whole nother direction. I'm getting ready to change we're going to change the title We're gonna change everything. So basically, we killing the talking shit one because we want to rebrand it and we want to monetize that. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to get it, and I want it to be live. I want it to be all of us. We all in the same. Us, me, you, HB, LBC, we all Jazzy. We all in the same city. This need to be a live podcast where we all sitting down talking. And I got the space. I remember I told y'all I've been working on the space and everything. What it's going to cost us to use it. So I'm going to be investing in the company, and I got a spot for us to use it, and we'll be doing it.
Let's PG when it's over. Let's just talk and shit.
All right.
But also just to say, because of what PG just said, I've been in contact with Jay. Everybody, man, Jay still, that's still the fan, man. Jay said he'd be back. He said he watching. He said he watching. He said he got some shit to say. He got some shit to reply to us. He watching. He said he will be back.
What that nigga on? He working or something? Everybody
working hard. Work. You know.
Shit.
Work.
Hey, listen.
Thank y'all for letting me slide on in y'all for the evening. Thank y'all. I wasn't going to be saying nothing, but it had and the mouth was just flowing.
We want you. We want you back. We want you back. Stay on for a second after we get done.
All right, say less.
Hey, we about to end this joint, man. Shit, unless you got HB, you got something to
say? Not too much. I had wanted to talk about cash money for a little bit.
Let's talk about it real quick then.
No, we gonna have to wait to the next because we gotta.
Next week gonna be old, niggas. Old next week.
I mean, they still got shows going on though, so
it's gonna be old next week, HB.
Like, I don't know. They just came to the city.
Yeah.
You know, Turk wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
I told y'all.
But Wayne on his way here though. Matter of fact, this month today
he's going to Blossom.
Yeah, but they on like 3 different tours all at the same time. Like from what I'm hearing, so it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's still tours going on, but I guess Turk ain't get enough money. I guess he said he ain't have enough to feed his team. Like he like shit. This ain't Turk no more. This Joseph. It's Turk like, and he need paid so he can pay his team too to be able. And they wasn't offering enough money.
I respect it.
He like so he refused it. Like
I respect
it. I guess
you gotta know your worth.
Yeah, so I guess it was
Nah, I guess. But nigga, you gotta pay your fucking bills.
I respect that.
I don't see nobody else giving that nigga no check. Sometimes your worth is what a motherfucker get ready to pay you. When ain't nobody else paying you.
Wait, let Jazzy talk.
If I signed a contract for a certain amount, I expect that amount.
Facts.
Now, when you're not paying me what my contract say, then we ain't got nothing to talk about. Because you're not about to go lower than what we already negotiated.
Is that the issue, or did he
especially when I got a
say they wasn't offering enough at all?
No,
that's a whole different issue.
From my understanding, they had already made a contract.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And when it came time to paying it,
yeah,
they was like, "Oh, let me give you this amount instead of what we already talked about."
Mm-hmm.
That's not what we're gonna do. I already told you my work.
Hold on. Well, But did they read that? Did they read that contract? And did that contract say you get this amount up front and this other amount on the back end?
So what Turk is saying is that they try to renegotiate with him, give him a lower price. It sounds like the tickets ain't selling like that.
So they got to renegotiate.
But shit, in Cleveland,
that's not my fault. No, that's you as the promotioner. That's not my fault. We already talked about this price.
I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. But if the money ain't being made, we can't give you that price.
Well, you better put it out your ass. or what we're
That's a
talking about.
that's a logistics issue.
But
if
and
you
that's
don't have the money, you can't give the money. So it might not just be Turk. It might be everybody's contract being renegotiated.
Hold on, because I think
that's the issue.
I think what Juby said,
they only cut Turk's money.
Oh well, shit. I mean,
hold on.
Hold
on. I heard Juby say. I heard Juby say, Cleveland. I did this for y'all, like, and he just
was copying LeBron, bro.
But I think they try to make it seem like he was talking about Turk.
He was copying off LeBron.
But I think I think he was saying like the money wasn't all there. Like
nah. He was saying, remember when LeBron won a championship? He said, Cleveland, this is for you.
See, I don't know. I ain't think about that. I ain't think about that. Because they making it seem like he got kicked off the tour, and it was because Juvie, and then they said he got kicked off because it was behind BG. Then so is it behind the money, or I don't know, because you know I'm cash money, so I'm seeing what's going on because it happened in Memphis.
First and foremost, to legally do something like that when they already signed a contract, you have to find an actual cause to get rid of that person. What they told him was they sent him a letter and told him that they was in fear, like it was a security thing or something like that, that he was dangerous or some bullshit like that. That's what they try to put. Yeah, he was a liability. That was the reason that they claimed.
Okay. Like they didn't know that before he was gonna be on tour. Like, let's make this all make sense.
Please, please do.
Okay,
but like I said, it's all about my money. You don't want to give me the money that I negotiated.
Okay.
Now, when you want to lower my money, you think I'm gonna still come perform? You got me fucked up. I got people to feed. I got bills to pay. Like, I can't just do this for this little amount. It's not my fault you didn't sell the arena out or wherever they were supposed to be at. It ain't my fault you ain't sell that out.
I mean,
this a price you told me. This a price you.
But then they were saying like, they were saying out their mouth they came at them with a price. They ain't want that price. They came at them with another price. They ain't want that price. So then
because it was lower than the contract.
Hold on, no. Then they came at him when it was like, you a security breach because of what him and BG been going through with the little back and forth shit. And then he was like, that's my brother. We ain't. That's why I remember when I was saying I thought they was coming with a plate just to sell tickets. And then it went out of hand because them niggas too old to be trying to do that. And that shit just get wrapped up and twisted. And then this what you get from it.
I want to piggyback off what Jazzy said, because this makes total sense. If I sign a contract for a certain amount, right? Just think about it. When you work a job, you know you're getting paid. You know exactly how much you're getting paid. You're already calculating bills. You know if this goes here, this going here, this what I'm gonna have left. That's what he did. He knew he had his team to pay. He knew what he had left. So once you start playing with my money, shit gonna get funny. Because how you trying to renegotiate what I'm supposed to be paid, because this money is already accounted for at this moment. So I don't blame him for feeling how he's feeling, and the security risk was just a way to change the narrative.
Oh yeah,
to make him an issue.
Because that's all it was. They had to be legal about it. That's all that is. They had to have.
Yeah, but if it's a contract there, then they ain't got nothing to worry about, like, because lawyers already in place. Contract was
you
there.
know how much more money that's gonna cost to get a lawyer?
Okay, so let's look at it. Let's look at it from a musical standpoint.
Okay.
If you ain't selling tickets to a tour that you put on, and you know y'all have a meeting as the executive people that handle the money, and you say, "Hey, y'all, these tickets ain't selling right. We got to make something happen. We got to do something. Somebody got to be cut. Some act ain't going on. Either we can renegotiate or somebody got to get cut all the way out. And you look at who got the most verses.
PG, you know,
out of everybody that's getting ready to hit that stage, who you getting ready to come to first?
I like them hot. The ones that don't tell me to stop.
We got that on tape, nigga. We can play.
We can just have the audience sing the verses.
Turk, we know your audience know your verses. Give your only 2 verses, nigga. So
you is a hot mess.
If you don't want this money, you can go, nigga.
Turk help sell that motherfucking concert, and he needed that bread. I was glad. I couldn't wait, nigga. We knew that shit couldn't link without him. He needed this.
Man, what?
God damn it.
HB, what?
Too.
No,
you laughing saying that shit.
That's bad.
He is still a part of Cash Money.
Listen, PG, I don't know about
man, but
I don't know about everybody else. I love
nobody's favorite.
Hell, but
me too. I go for the underdog, LB.
He ain't nobody's favorite, but I want to see the Hot Boys. I don't want to see 2 of them. I don't want to see 3 of them. I want to see the motherfucking Hot Boys. I want to see the Hot Boys, man. That's what I want to see. I want to see the Cash Money Millionaires. I want to see them all. I don't want to see the fucking.
We seen them.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see them all. That's the only thing I'm saying, PG. Yeah, if you're gonna take one of them off, it's gonna be Turk. But I don't want none of them off, man. I want to see the whole fucking squad. I want to see Cash Money. I want to see the Hot Boys.
Yeah, when you pay for a ticket for a group, you're expecting to see the group. Not 3 members out of 4, not 2 out of 6, or 4 out of 6. I'm expecting to see all 4 of them because that's why these tickets are so high. It's because of the group.
Hey, they need to go ahead and make the documentary now.
I was a little disappointed.
I know they wish more fans felt like y'all because they would be buying the tickets.
Facts. I was disappointed that Wayne wasn't coming. I'm like, damn.
I don't want to go to nothing Hot Boys if Wayne ain't there. If Wayne ain't there, I'm not buying the ticket.
Thank you. And I think part of the reason why they needed his name to help sell the tickets. They knew he was double booked, overbooked, and was doing
Wayne wasn't promoted for that concert though. I kept telling niggas like Wayne ain't on that poster.
Like he ain't
Wayne. I think Wayne was with this shit. They had already started
on that poster.
But he got his own shit. I think when they got the dog in the Carter 6, he was like, y'all got me fucked up.
Wayne wasn't coming to Cleveland, though. I kept telling everybody he wasn't on that poster.
Hey, Wayne ain't even come when they came to Akron last time. When they did come to Akron. Did the show. Remember, Wayne ain't come. He wasn't on Chinos. He wasn't on Chinos.
Either. The Locks ain't come this time.
Yeah.
Don't do Akron now.
No, but this Cleveland, though, it wasn't.
I know.
I was just saying.
About Wayne, don't do Akron.
Yeah. Wayne.
We about to for the wrap. We're gonna wrap this thing up, man. I see PG yawning. Not to put you on blast. We have been going long though. 72 hours and shit.
Nigga, I ordered 142 cars today, bro. I'm tired as fuck, bro.
Man. So what's up, man? We'll talk. We about to end this thing, man. Now we appreciate y'all. Kind of, we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? We about to end this before PG get too tired because I don't want y'all to go nowhere yet. Everybody stay with bye. HB, say what's up, say bye and shit. Jazzy B, tell them bye.
Holla at y'all.
PG the Hustler.
You already know what it is, man. Black Money Media on everything, all socials, man. Go check out wenergy.gg, man. PG the Hustler. 10% off.
We're gonna put that link. The link will be in the description. Check out the bucket. Check out everything Black Media. Check out the Talking Shit podcast. Check out the Real Game No Gimmick podcast. Check out Just the Facts. We got HB doing some shit, man. We fucking with it. We ain't playing. We out here. Y'all have a good night.